Hi everyone. Let us see a small concept in this cloud computing regarding the economics of the cloud. Okay. So the economics of the cloud, while you are discussing this concept, how economically we can use this cloud computing in our architecture area. So here the cloud computing, we have some points for the economically, how it is saving our capital. The cloud computing allows the following: reducing the capital of the IT infrastructure. That means the installing of the server, the cost of installing of the server, and the materials which is using to installing the server and the memory capacity. Everything we can cut the cost while you are using the cloud. The infrastructure, we have to make a physical room. In the physical room, we have to set up a server. In the server, we have for that we have to set up the electrical connections, then air condition. So automatically, the cost will be very high. Instead of these things, if we are moving to cloud, there is no physical infrastructure we are using, but directly we are storing our content and our data into the cloud. So we have to pay according to our usage. So we will see in the next slide how we are paying on. There are four types of payment. We can see what are the payments. The second one is eliminating the depreciation of lifetime cost associated with IT capital. So if you are installing something in our premises for a lifetime, for example, if you are using for it for 5 years, after 5 years you have to that this infrastructure will not be supporting to us. So automatically we have to go for the next version. Otherwise, we have to add something new storage or some other thing. So it will be an additional burden to our capital. Then replacing software licensing and subscription. According to this point, the software licensing and everything, we are also like the hardware, the software also we are getting license. And in this license, we are just using this license for some years. After that, new software is launched in the market. We have to go for that. For that purpose, also we are going. We have to get the license and we have to invest more. So at the same time, if you are using this our cloud technology, normally we can save this particular content in the cloud. After if there any software changes, automatically they will update automatically, and we don't have to pay anything more. So we can cut the we can cut the capital investment. The cutting the maintenance and administrative cost of the IT resources. So normally the maintenance of a server, it cost. Normally we have to place an administrator. That means the system administrator. We have to pay to him or her, and then we have to maintain it very properly. So this is a continuous. It is a continuous cost. It will be there for the lifelong as we are just installing it in our premises. At the same time, we can cut this administrative cost that we are moving to the cloud services. The next thing is the economics of the cloud. There are three types of pricing. One is the tiered pricing, second one is a pre-unit pricing, and the third one is a subscription-based pricing. In this tiered pricing model, the cloud services offered several tiers, and example SLA, and the pricing model of the Amazon pricing, that's EC2 services. In this type of pricing model, so we are just there. They are fixing for this particular tire. The prices is for example, it may be $500 or $1,000. It may be fixed that particular tire. If you are choosing that particular tire, in that particular tire, there may be the RAM capacity will be something they will give, and the hardest capacity also it will be there. So if it is okay to our infrastructure or okay to our environment, then we can choose this particular tire. The next one is the price unit per unit pricing. In this in this particular scenario, that the data transfer and the memory allocation in this scenario, customer can configure the system more efficiently according to the application need. Whatever else our need, that means according to our usage, it will automatically give the pricing. So the usage of the customer, if it is increasing, the pricing will increase. If the usage of the customers is decreasing, the pricing will automatically get decreasing. The next one is known as the subscription price model. This is model usually for SCAS providers. So here it is for we are just subscribing for a particular period of time. For example, if you want to subscribe some software, instead of going for a licensing, if you want to subscribe some software, in this particular software, we can subscribe for a particular 3 months or 6 months or 1 year. We can subscribe it and we can use it. So as of it today this much. Thank you.